AM Sports Report brought to you by Hobby Habit. Explore a galaxy of creativity and beauty with this breathtaking representation of the Milky Way. Bring to life the vast beauty of the Milky Way galaxy with this incredible Lego wall art building kit for adults. Look at that. Isn't that cool, man? That looks crazy to me, the Milky Way. It makes the ideal home decor gift idea and lets builders immerse themselves in a creative activity before they use the hanger element to display it. Get it today at Hobby Habit in La Grande, 411 First Street, just for the fun of it. Both the boys and girls LHS cross-country teams are the OSAA 4A state champions for 2025. That's pretty awesome. Head coach Alma Crow said, I couldn't be prouder of these athletes. They ran their hearts out and they left everything on the course. Their hard work, dedication, and team spirit truly showed today. Congratulations to them. And yeah, big congratulations to them. The boys team, to win the state championship this year, they are so young. The 3 out of the top 4 finishers for La Grande were either sophomores or freshmen. So look for, this is probably going to be around for a while. LHS football won a thriller on Friday night versus Sweet Home in the first round of the OSAA State 4A playoffs. With about a minute to go, Savon Chaub scored a touchdown to make it 20-17. A Landon Hood interception on the next drive by Sweet Home would seal the deal for the Tigers as they advanced to the second round and hit the road to take on the number 2 team in the state, Marshfield, at 7 p.m. on Friday night. And these Tigers, they fumbled 6 times on Friday. They're going to have to play the game of their lives this Friday against Marshfield because Marshfield's no joke. Obviously, I'm rooting for the Tigers, but they can't have 6 fumbles and beat this Marshfield team. And they can't have 6 false starts. They're going to have to tighten everything up if they want a chance to win this game. The State 1A volleyball tournament was held in La Grande this weekend. Man, that was fun. I got to realize how competitive and how good 1A volleyball really is. I kind of overlooked that in the past, and maybe that's on me or maybe just a lack of time, really, to get to 1A games. But the 1A tournament was super impressive. I went and shot a North Powder game, and then I shot 2 Embler games. Embler ended up finishing second in the state, and they played a great Crane team in the finals. Crane has a girl that's coming to EOU eventually, and then I shot North Powder as well, who finished 4th, and they have a girl that's coming to EOU next year, and she fits the mold of EOU volleyball. Sky Nesser, she's absolute stud, and she has the it factors, like what I like to call it for EOU volleyball. It's a certain kind of person that Khaki recruits for that volleyball team. The Grande girls soccer team was academic all-state with a combined GPA of 3.69. That's high for a team GPA. 7 Tigers were named to the All-GOL team. Rowan Evans, GOL Player of the Year, back-to-back, and First Team All-League. Carly Kretschmer, First Team All-League. Addie Conklin, First Team All-League. Maddie Wolcott, First Team All-League. And she just announced that she's going to play soccer at Doane, an NAIA school in Nebraska. So congratulations to Maddie. Emerson Miller, Second Team All-League. Peyton Daggett, Second Team All-League. And Renee Hutchison, Second Team All-League. Do I agree with all those? I thought some players were left out, but it is what it is. All-League doesn't really matter that much, and that's what I always say. It's really just a representation of 4 or 5 people's opinion. You know what I mean? It doesn't have a lot of weight. GOL All-League volleyball selections were made as well. First team libero, Maddie Sievert from La Grande. First team middle blocker, Madison Armstrong from La Grande. Second team outside hitter, Peyton Kincaid from La Grande. And this one kind of confuses me because, the way I read it is she got second team as both positions, but they don't do that. So so Taryn McElmoyle got second team, and it says setter right side, and that's not a position. You're either a setter or you're a right side. So I don't know which one she got it for. And maybe she did get it for both, but I would imagine that they just put that there because she plays the right side sometimes because La Grande, I think, runs a 6-2. EOU football celebrated their seniors with a big conference win over Simpson on Saturday, 34-0. Jason Grant was named the CCC Defender, I said the CCC. There's no football in the CCC. The Frontier Conference Defender of the Week for his efforts. The Mounties are 3-2 in the Frontier Conference and 4-5 overall, and finished the regular season in Helena on Saturday at 12 p.m. Mountain Time versus number 14 Carroll. Two local kids that I've followed since they were in high school. Taking a lot of pictures of both of them too. It was their senior day. They celebrated it, and it was pretty cool, man. You saw the pictures of Reese Dixon and Brody McMillan just before. Reese is a North Powder graduate, played in the Shrine game 4 years ago. I think it might have been the first one we did. So 5 years ago. No, it was the second Shrine game we ever did. So 4 years ago, and Brody McMillan, if you're a Grande fan, you know who he is. EOU volleyball is back to number 1 in the final poll of the year after sweeping both LCSC and Walla Walla at home over the weekend to claim their 4th consecutive CCC regular season title and the 10th in Khaki McLean Moorhead's illustrious career. Kate Stidham was named the CCC Setter of the Week, and the Mounties will host the CCC tournament starting today, with Northwest taking on Bushnell at 2 p.m. and Walla Walla taking on College of Idaho at 5 up at Quinn. The Mounties will play the lowest remaining seed out of the winners, so either one of those 4 teams tomorrow at 5 p.m., while Corbin will play the highest remaining seed at 2 p.m. tomorrow. And then the championship is slated for Saturday. EOU cross country, the men won the CCC championship, as you see right there, and got an automatic bid to the national race last Friday. Thomas Ogden and Grady Greenwood and Darian Slack were all named all CCC runners. The way they do it is, I think the top 8 or top 15 get all CCC time-wise. On the women's side, the team got an at-large bid, so they will be racing in Florida in late November as well. Riley Morris and Kalia Hines were both named to the CCC Women's All-Conference team. Head coach Ben Welch was named to the CCC Cross Country of the Year for the 14th time in his career. That's crazy, man, 14 times. EOU men's soccer unfortunately lost in the first round of the CCC tournament on penalty kicks to Bushnell, while the women advanced to the finals of the tournament against C of I yesterday. And man, was that one heck of a game. Wow. It went to double overtime, and ultimately EOU ended up losing on a free kick goal. It was a great shot. I don't remember the girl's name from C of I who made it, but that's the number 6 team in the nation right there. And EOU took them to the wire, and it was a heck of a game. The polls came out yesterday. The men are 24th, and the women are receiving votes. And with EOU making that championship game on the women's side, they received an automatic bid to the national tournament as well. AM Sports Report brought to you by Hobby Habit, just for the fun of it.